Did you know that the average American now spends over $1,300 a year on subscriptions? You see, I recently had my credit card stolen, and so I called up my bank and I cancelled it alongside all my subscriptions, and for the first time ever, it actually felt like I had money. And this got me thinking, how much of these subscriptions could I actually just make myself? Now don't get me wrong, I don't know how to code, but AI has just gotten so good these days. I mean, some guy literally one-shot Call of Duty. So how hard can a simple SaaS product be, right? Well, I did some digging and I found this website. It's basically a list of subscription apps that you could vibe code yourself today. They even provide you with the prompt to send to AI. Perfect. So over the next 24 hours, I'm going to see how many of these apps I can build for free to see how much money I could save in a year. And what better way to start than with one of my most used subscriptions, the $2 billion tech giant themselves, WhisperFlow. Now, if you don't know what WhisperFlow is, it's a voice dictation app. You talk and it just types inside any text box on any app or website. As you can see here, hey, how you doing? Boom. And so allegedly we have 72 people who have replaced the app with a single prompt, saving themselves $180 a year. So let's build it. So first I'm going to copy this prompt and we're going to be using Claude Fable 5 inside of Abacus AI, the sponsor of this video. They're an AI app builder. You just describe the app in plain English and it handles everything from the database to the hosting and even the deployment. Let me show you. Paste the prompt in here and I'm going to be using Claude Fable 5 inside of agent mode. Hit send and boom. Now we wait. All right, we've just finished up. This took like max 10-15 minutes. All I had to do was download this file and run a couple of commands. The file was really easy to find. It was right here. And let's go try it out. So in my applications, I should just be able to type flow. There it is. Boom, flow dictate right next to WhisperFlow. I'm going to click it and boom, you can see it pops up right here. So now if I'm inside of a chat box and I press this, hello, 1, 2, 3, hello. Yo, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick, guys. It's actually working. My name is Doobie and I'm really cool. I like to...
One eternity later.
This song is also really cool. Yo, dude, that's really quick. I'm actually amazed at how quick that is. To put that in perspective, guys, if I was to exit this right now and just get WhisperFlow, hello, how you doing? 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the same. It's literally the same. And honestly, I'll take it. That's our first subscription down, $180 saved per year. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up we have Granola, which is an AI note-taking app for your meetings. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm in a meeting, I never remember what is being said. Now, these guys charge $14 per month. So if we were to rebuild this, we will literally save $168 per year. So let's build it. I'm gonna copy the prompt, gonna head over back to abacus.ai, same setup as last time, paste it in, and I'm gonna let it run. All right, I've just finished up the Granola build. This one did require an OpenAI API key because it needs an AI agent to be able to clean up the note taking and create summaries. So let's give this a go. All I need to do, boom, we have it up right here. We can show meeting notes, open notes folder, and we can start our meeting. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually going to have a real meeting and let's see how well it can do at creating those notes. All right, I've just finished up my meeting. Let's have a look at how it went. It was this one right here, I believe. And boom, there we go. So we've got the whole transcript here and it's got the summary. The app ACE is designed for solopreneurs to build businesses using AI workflows. The conversion rate from YouTube viewership, the website's conversion rate, the goal, decisions, no explicit decisions recorded, action items. This is cool, so I can check these off as I do them. Pretty freaking cool. Now you're probably wondering how much that costs. That literally cost us nothing. It cost us 1 freaking cent. That was like a couple minutes of a call, so it's pretty cheap, guys. I'm gonna say that's a huge saving. That's an extra $168 we've saved per year. Next up, we're going to be replacing Linktree. And you're probably wondering, what the hell is Linktree? You know that link in everyone's bio that you see that has like multiple different options? Yeah, they charge $15 a month. So we're going to be rebuilding it from scratch. I'm going to copy the prompt. And what's really cool about this is we're going to be able to host it inside of abacus.ai. So everything should just be handled for me. I'm going to go ahead back into agent mode. We're going to go max with Fable 5 and GPT 5.6 Soul. And I'm just going to hit send. As expected, it's offering to host it using Abacus's supercomputer. So let's go ahead and hit continue. I'm going to let this run and I'll see you in a bit. Cdance 2.5, that's pretty cool. So you can use Cdance 2.5 to generate. We could also potentially use GPT Image 2, which I actually think is probably the best image generation model out there right now. And for video, yep, Cdance 2.5 right there just came out. So cool. I'm expecting really big things for this then. All right, so it's just finished up. Let's have a look at how it went. Boom, Alex Doe, developer, writer, and maker of things. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty cool. You can press on these, takes you to the GitHub and stuff. Cool. I'm going to customize it a little bit. So I've written up this prompt. Can we rebrand it for my personal brand, Doobie Boobie? I build in public as a solopreneur using AI. And I want to go for more of like a pixel art vibe with custom background and like button icons. I gave it a bunch of links. So let's see how this works. So it looks to be generating the pixel art assets, which is cool. Avatar, background, and custom button icons. Media generation, comprehensive, cohesive pixel art assets for the Doobie Boobie brand. That's cool. It's set it as a task. It's come up with 5 pixel art assets to generate, which is cool. Let's have a look at how that turns out. All right, it's just finished up the build. Let's have a look. And boom, Doobie Boobie. I build in public as a solopreneur. I love that. I love that font, actually. It's really cool. And then let's see if YouTube works. Ooh, I like that the click is, I like how responsive it is. Look at that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it into my Instagram bio. And I'm going to check it out from my phone and let's see.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I've just added the link to my Instagram bio and we're going to see how nice it is on mobile. So go ahead and click it and boom, look at that. It looks pretty freaking nice, man. It looks way better on mobile than the computer, to be fair. Click on X. Boom, it works fine. Click on YouTube. Boom, everything works great. Now, what's really cool is they actually have a stats board here. So if I give this a refresh, you can see, boom, YouTube got clicked 7 times. GitHub 4. X has been clicked 4 times. Instagram's been clicked 3 times. So I'm going to say that's a success. That's another win. If you want to check out the link for yourself, check out my Instagram at Doobie Boobie with triple I at the end, and you can test it out for yourself. But we've just saved ourselves another $180, bringing our total savings to $528 a year. Saved from just a single day of vibe coding. Now, it wasn't technically free. Abacus AI agent is $10 a month, and that includes every top model in a single place. But do the maths with me. The robot that builds the apps costs less than any single app it replaced. Let me know if you want to see a part 2, and if you want to try Abacus AI for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. And to the guy who stole my credit card, this video exists because of you. But please don't do it again. Peace.